want to show how you can make a green tea latte matcha from home. I got addicted to Starbucks green tea matcha lattes, and they can be really pricey. So instead of paying like close to $5 or whatever it is, $5.50 or almost $6 per drink, you can make it at home. And you can make it taste really darn close to it too. So what I do and how I make mine is, what you really need is a mason jar and then with the lid, all right? What you're gonna do is you're going to end up putting in, this is where I have my green tea, the matcha in here. And so you end up just getting like a scoop full. It depends on how, you know, you like yours to taste, but I'm just gonna use a little bit tonight because I'm doing this late at night and I don't want to stay up too late. So you just put it in the mason jar. After that, it's really easy. After that, you're gonna use some almond milk. I like to use the unsweetened. This is original, but usually I get unsweetened. The store didn't have it. So even with this, it's fine just for this time. So what you're gonna do is pour some almond milk in there. And I like my matcha green tea lattes to be almond milk because I'm dairy free. And so for this, it's really, really a good substitute. So unflavored, you could even get the vanilla unsweetened almond milk. That one would be great, but this is just the original. So it's up to you. Anything will really work. And if you're not dairy free, use regular milk. You could even use rice milk with it. Coconut milk would be really good probably. So you have your almond milk and your green tea matcha. And this is a sweetener that I like to use. It has a really low glycemic index, and you can use honey instead, but this is agave. And it's 100% blue agave, and this is flavored honey. So I really like that it's a low glycemic index. It's less sugar, and it's a natural source of sugar. So for me, this is my go-to. I got this from Grocery Outlet for $2.50. So I go through it like crazy because I want to sweeten everything that I eat with it. So what I do, and I do everything just by kind of eyeball. So I end up just, you know, sweetening it just a little bit because I found out that matcha, what I got was unsweetened, which actually worked out perfect because I have something to sweeten it with. But this alone, I made my first latte and I was like, oh, it did not taste like the Starbucks one. So by adding that sweetener, it will end up making it taste really sweet and really, really good. So, and then sometimes I like to put a little bit of water in it too, just to kind of like dilute it just a little bit. But for now, what I'm gonna do is you're gonna put ice cubes in. I drop about like 4 ice cubes in there. Now you want to put your lid on. Make sure it's nice and tight. I like the mason jar because it's a good shaker instead of using a protein shaker, because those can get really, you know, smelly. So basically I can wash this out every time. I know hasn't been protein powder in it. I just really like it. And plus I like to drink out of it afterwards. So then what you're going to do is you're going to end up going back and forth. So you don't want to shake it up too much. Just kind of get everything moving. And it depends on how much you want to make. Right now I'm not going to make very much because it's the end of the night and I don't really feel like a ton of it right now. So I don't want to stay up with all the caffeine. So you can kind of swish it side to side. It's really it. It's really easy. And then take off the lid. Mine happened to be a double lid. I had one stuck in there. So that's about it. So you can taste it and go from there. It's really good. And it just ends up coming out. There's some pieces still of like the matcha, and that's just exactly how it will be at Starbucks when you get it. So you can even have a straw, and I like to drink it with a straw, and then I'll get like the chunks of matcha that come through. It tastes really good. This is really low calories, really, really low sugar. And I know what's in it. A lot of drinks that we think that are going to be okay, when I first started ordering them at Starbucks, they taste like candy and they taste incredible, but they're pre-sweetened, so we don't know where the sugar is coming from. We don't know how much sugar is in it, even with the almond milk that they have. So if you can control it a little bit better, and then you can save money at the same time, all you need is unsweetened almond milk. This is original, I know that, but usually I get unsweetened. You can do vanilla. I ordered this from Amazon, the green tea, or matcha green tea powder, and I get organic, non-GMO. Find any kind of sweetener. You can use honey. I use agave. I love it. And then your ice cubes. And make sure you get a mason jar that has the lid. And that's it. Really simple, really easy. And it tastes really good. So this is pretty dang close to what Starbucks tastes like. And I can make as many as I want, and I can end up saving also. So that's a perk, huge perk. So you can go buy a pair of shoes or some kind of clothes. But instead of spending all your money on on Starbucks, which I have done in the past. So basically that's it. I just wanted to show it because it was a really good way to make your own at home, and it's so easy. So hope you enjoyed.